Okie dokie. Well, good evening, everybody. And well, since I had just made a video about the invasion event, here about 5-10 minutes ago, I figured since I have everything all set up and everything, and I've been wanting to do this video for a while, I wanted to showcase a new team. It's actually a slight variant on an old team. Um, but yeah, let me go ahead and intro the music real quick. it's the This is kind of a double header video in a way, but yeah, I had this going on my last video, Timorous Flesh, Reflecting Spirits. It's it's how did I put it? It's basically a lo-fi goth rock, so it's like really ghetto. And I'll just go ahead and pick up where I left off on the last video. So, the team I want to showcase is Archin Queens, which is pretty much just like the Queens Gone Wild team, with a slight difference of using the Archer class rather than Elementalist. Since the Wild Queen has a lot of skulls going out, it kind of combos well with Bullseye. Hunter's marking a random enemy on 4+ gem matches means they're going to take even more skull damage. Double to be exact. But I forgot to mention a few moments ago that this is it's a more heavily offense oriented team. So I won't be able. I don't use it for all content, but just like the lower level stuff. But yeah, like I said, same as the Queen's Gone Wild, except I'm using an Archer. Yeah, and you could go with Wand of Stars. But again, with such an offense-oriented team like this, if you don't get a single form match after creating stars, or hell, if you don't get any matches at all, you're toast. So at least with Tooth of the Wild, it won't bite you in the ass as much after exploding gems. So, and plus, with Tooth of the Wild, all I need is one single brown match with a surge, and I'm there. Wand of Stars requires 18, so you might have more options, but again, unless you got a 4 match in there somewhere, it's gonna be at least 2 turns to get this up and running. So I'll go ahead and do that one. Do a downward run or 2. So now again, I don't use this for everything. I'll probably only use this team for like lesser battles. It's what I've been doing. Using Arching Queens for like the lesser fights. But for the boss battles, switching to Queens Gone Wild. So. And again, keep getting 4 matches though, and you'll start getting Hunter's Mark on some of these enemies. And the Wild Queen is now gonna play a bigger role because your only real mode of defense that you have is entangling the guy on the top and stealing attack from everyone else. So get him to 0. Make some short work of that. No, there have been times where I'll bail immediately, like if Entangle falls off like right within the first turn, then I'm not gonna have much of a prayer on that because I'll probably end up having the top guy killed almost immediately after that. So if that happens, then yeah, it's an immediate bail. That's that. So let's do one more battle, and then most certainly, with very rare exceptions, I don't use this team in PvP either. So again, especially in PvP, you're gonna need some defense, because that's something else too. Elementalist, it actually kind of interferes with Wild Queen, because if an enemy is entangled, I mean, his attack is 0, which means there's no attack to steal from. So this can hamper the Wild Queen some, making her only really useful just creating the greens and skulls. So, like I said, it actually the Wild Queen actually plays a bigger role in this particular version. Surge. Might have some infinite looping. Okay, there we go. There we are. But anyway, that's how this team works. I think I can do one or two more. Maybe not the most ideal kingdom to test this out on. Yeah. We got stealthy, we got goblins that constantly get extra turns. I think during my stream, I think this is the team that I was focusing on because it's what I had the lowest trade stones of. And I forgot to mention a few moments ago too, this is the only other defense that this team has, getting someone's attack down to 0. So it's more of an active defense. And again here, I would not use this team. The repercussions are too great if it becomes a fail. So for this, it'd be the Queens Gone Wild team. But since the purpose of this video is to talk about this team here, I'll just go ahead and call it off here. So, back in the game. But otherwise, that'll do it. Just want to do a showcase demo of that team, so I guess that'll do her. But thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate that, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.